everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ocean State Aquatics TV. Today I am in our fish room at our Coventry location, and today we are going to talk about plecos. In some of our previous fish shipments we've gotten a whole handful of small fancy plecos. These plecos are all babies, so all of them are going to grow to vastly different sizes and require vastly different diets and water parameters. So I thought it would be a good idea to go through all the fancy plecos that we have in stock and give you a brief overview of all of them so you can come in and make your best educated decision when it comes to what pleco you would like to purchase for your aquarium at home. So we have a lot of them in stock, so let's jump into it with our first tank right here. So we actually have two different types of plecos in this tank, and the first one I want to talk about is L168, the butterfly pleco. So the butterfly pleco is a really great smaller pleco. They max out at around 6 inches in size. Now these are really great because they are primarily herbivorous, meaning they will enjoy a diet that is full of different blanched vegetables, so you can feed them different things like blanched zucchini, broccoli, cucumber, and vegetables just like that. They will also really enjoy pelleted food such as algae wafers. Now while these plecos are primarily herbivores, they do appreciate some meatier foods as well, so make sure you offer both in their diet. Now these plecos do enjoy warmer temperatures with a range of around 77 to around 82, 83 degrees. Another notable thing about these plecos is they do appreciate softer water, anywhere ranging from 5.5 all the way up to 7 is going to be their ideal pH range. Now in the same tank we have another type of pleco, which is the Bushinos Plecos. They are one of the best plecos that you can get when you are just starting to get into plecos because they are a great utilitarian fish. The ones that we have in here are going to be just plain brown, but that does not take away from their attractiveness in a tank setting. So these plecos actually exhibit sexual dimorphism, meaning that the males will get the big bushels on their face and the females will be completely smooth. These plecos are very easy to take care of as they are essentially lawnmowers and they will eat algae like no tomorrow. So if you're looking for a good algae eating pleco, they are definitely the one to go with. They stay definitely on the smaller side. They get to be about 4 to 5 inches at maximum. Since they are primarily an algae eater, they love eating algae. They will also love eating any number of blanched vegetables as well as driftwood, but they do appreciate meatier options as well. So they will eat any sort of pelleted based food such as algae wafers, and they will graze on the occasional meat product as well, whether that be frozen food or a more meat-based pellet. Because these plecos are so hardy, they're so great for beginners to get into because they can handle such a wide variety of temperatures and water parameters. They can go anywhere from 74 to 80 degrees in temperature, and for their pH, they do like neutral to softer water, but they can handle such a wide range so you don't need to get awfully specific with their pH requirements. Alright, so the next pleco we're talking about is going to be the L103 clown pleco that is in this tank here. So these plecos are really great. They are another dwarf pleco, so these get a maximum size of 3.4 inches long. So this is by far one of the smallest plecos that we have right now. Like other plecos, they are going to be mostly algae grazers, but they do prefer meatier foods as well. But they will tolerate a wide diet variety, especially with lots of blanched vegetables, algae wafers, sinking pellets that are maybe a little bit more meat-based, or anything in the realm of that. These guys also have a very wide temperature range, ranging anywhere from 74 to 79 degrees that they can tolerate, and they like their water parameters more neutral with a more neutral pH. Alright, so the next pleco we're going to talk about is going to be L128, the blue phantom pleco. Now these ones that we got in here are the smallest size that we've ever got in. They are only about this big right now, but they do reach a maximum size of around 7 inches. Like most plecos, these are also omnivores as well, where they will graze on decaying plant matter, organic matter in the tank. They will eat algae. They will also graze on meatier foods such as frozen and sinking pellets. They do enjoy lots of algae pellets and blanched vegetables as well. These guys have a slightly lower temperature range, anywhere from 72 to 77 degrees, and they have a slightly lower to neutral pH range of about 6 to 7. So the next pleco that we're going to talk about is arguably the coolest pleco that we got on this shipment. This is one that I actually have not seen us get in before, and that is the L340 Mega Clown pleco. Now these guys are really cool because they are actually a true hippencystrus pleco, meaning that they are a true dwarf species. They get a maximum size of 3 inches at most. These guys are also really unique because they will not eat your live plants. They prefer more meatier foods such as bloodworms, chipifex worms, daphnia, and other frozen varieties such as brine or mysis shrimp, but they will also eat algae wafers and sinking wafers as well, so you don't only have to feed them frozen as long as they are healthy and eating appropriately. These guys can handle a wide range of pH around neutral, so they can handle anywhere from 6.5 to 7.5, and they have a much higher temperature range, anywhere from 78 to 82 degrees. Overall, these are really cool and really unique Pleco, and they are one of the coolest ones that we got on these last shipments. So that is a very brief overview of all the new Plecos that we got in at our Coventry location. All of these Plecos are in stock, ready for the sale that we have this weekend. So hopefully we see all of you guys coming down, and hopefully some of you guys are ready to take some of these new Plecos home for your aquarium. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, keep it fishy.